Good afternoon from Sochi as we prepare to get underway for the Russian Grand Prix. The championship battle has some time to go yet, but still expect no quarter to be given here on this circuit that made its debut in 2014 and has already seen some classic racing. Built on the shores of the Black Sea, the Sochi Autodrome is a 3.6-mile tour around some of the venues built for the 2014 Winter Olympic Games. Close barriers may make overtakes more challenging, but with 56% of the lap taken absolutely flat out, we certainly won't be wanting for pure speed. A fitting arena then to do battle at the pinnacle of motorsport. And alongside me to take you through it all is none other than Anthony Davidson. This was a circuit that I think in its inaugural race got off to a bit of a shaky start, but since then it's really drawn the fans in and become a very popular event. What do you think changed?
Well, this just goes to show the importance of fixing problems as and when you discover them. As a complete unknown quantity in 2014, the tyre choice was quite conservative, which didn't really allow much in terms of different strategy options. So it was pretty much as you were from lights to flag. But that was a great learning experience, and we came back the next year and had a really exciting Grand Prix, with battles for the podium going on all the way to the final lap. So hopefully we'll be treated to more of the same this year.
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do. Trying to cover the inside line off the start.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. It's Haas in pole position then, and Nico Rosberg completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid we have...
As you can see, the race is a wet one. Starting off in the pole position, the Mercedes started second and third. And as you see, they just kind of get swallowed up in the field. And like right there is a hornet's nest in that mid-pack. I wouldn't be surprised if they were 4 abreast going into turn 1. And there's definitely an incident that happens back there. So as you can see, no one's behind us really. Well, was behind this line, like where the line that had already kind of checked out versus the pack. You don't see that big pack anymore. And the yellow flag is coming out with the safety car at any point now. As you see, the car's kind of understeered a little bit. I pushed the car a little too much also, so the is not quite right there. And as you'll see in the end of the video, I got a warning for exceeding track limits. It's not all those stuff that you saw later in the game. I went around that long sweeping turn, lost the nose and corrected it, and like it crossed in that blue next to the wall, and it said exceeding track limits. Now, see the safety car is talking about. I'm falling right up behind it and give it a little tap. Like, it kind of looked like the thing was ghosting for some reason, so I went a little further in than I was supposed to and kind of got into his bumper, and the game warned me for bumping into him. But after that, kind of held back a little bit. Luckily, he's the only safety car. But he's probably a little bit mad about that. Now you can see here, still leading, but overdrive it, and the Ferrari takes the lead away from me. Now, he definitely had a stronger car at that point, but he lost all his drive trying to catch me. Like, he seems to got by me and then settled in, and I was not content with second, so you see kind of staying right up to his tail, trying to get to the right opportunity. Now, as you see, this would be a DRS zone, but with the rain, no DRS, but still slipping and get a good turn into here, which I'm kind of surprised. Even in the dry, I hit that wall a couple times during practice. Now, as you see up here, catching the lap car, and there is Lewis Hamilton. His teammate Rosberg is out, but I'm kind of surprised to see him. he is the back marker of this race right now, which is shocking to say the least. He was second, well, he had to be second or third. I'm pretty sure he was only second, so to go from second back to 20th is just mind-boggling. And as you can see, won the race. Got up 19-second lead roughly. I think it came down to qualifying was dry, so they were more about straight line speed, whereas I used the middle setup, so that way got some speed, but I also got downforce, which played out to my benefit. Like, I didn't have as much downforce as I could use, but I'm pretty sure I had more downforce than the rest. And here are the top three.
Picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for coming out on top in that amazing Grand Prix. And after this round of the World Championship that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another
there are a ton of warning for collisions. I would not be surprised if majority of these weren't that mess we saw going into turn 1. And as you can see, you got DNF for engine failure on Rosberg, and as you can see, collision with safety car warning. But I don't get why. And there's exceed track limiter thing because trying to regain control. Oh, I guess I just